Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and today we're going to look at a case that definitely needs a trigger warning. Viewer discretion is advised. It's very upsetting content, and it is for adults only. 2 women and a man shot a Ypsilanti Township, Michigan man, shot him dead while he was live streaming on Facebook. So we're going to look at the clip, okay? There's a news clip as well. We'll look at the clip, and I will be sure to quieten some of those gunshots because they fired more than 30 rounds and it's really distressing to listen to. But let's just quickly look at the story and then we'll look at the clip. So, Ypsilanti Township, Michigan, 3 people have been arrested after allegedly fatally shooting a 46-year-old local celebrity during a Facebook live stream. According to a news release from the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office on Tuesday, June 28th at around 11 a.m., deputies responded to the 1000 block of Nash to a report of shots fired. At the scene, authorities reportedly found Terrell Smith suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Smith had been live streaming from his Facebook page when the shooting took place, according to the sheriff's office. The video was eventually removed, but it had reportedly been shared numerous times. I believe like 37,000 times. The shooting allegedly occurred after an argument with commenters about his hometown of Ypsilanti. Terrell was reportedly known for his brutally honest live streams called Rail's Corner. According to WDIV, in the live stream, Smith said, "What makes y'all think because y'all moved that y'all better than Ipsy? Y'all aren't better than Ipsy, y'all a product of Ipsy." Then, Smith allegedly got into an argument with a commenter who was making threats. Smith reportedly said in the live stream, "Now y'all on Facebook, I'm riding around with 60 shots." According to WDIV, someone drove up to Smith's house minutes later and more than 30 shots were fired. Again, this was 2 women and 1 man. The sheriff's office said Smith was transported to a local hospital and succumbed to his injuries. Upon further investigation on Friday, July 1st, 3 people were reportedly arrested in connection to the shooting. According to the sheriff's office, a 24-year-old male from Ypsilanti City was arrested in Georgia. He's being extradited back to Washtenaw, I hope I'm saying that right, County, and his charges are pending. The sheriff's office did not release his name. 2 other suspects, 41-year-old Martita Bonner and 25-year-old Jeremiah Castion were arrested and booked into Washtenaw County Jail for conspiracy to commit homicide or open murder. They are both being held on a $1 million bond, the sheriff's office said. Okay, so I also have a picture of one of the women. I haven't found pictures of anyone else so far. Okay, so here is a picture of one of the women. I mean, shame on you. Why? Why is this necessary? That's just terrible. You know, we've just been following the story of Doug Life Northport being attacked by another YouTuber. And now we hear about this, where Doug has survived. And we can do some updates on that in Case Club, so make sure to tune in for the live stream set for tomorrow. There's Case Club every Sunday where we look at case updates and things. But now this, where this guy was killed, like 30 shots fired. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, again, this is distressing. These are the final moments of this man's life. Also, he does swear quite a bit here, so be mindful of that.
I'm doing all right. I'm good. Man, it's the same thing. You can find the dirty on the state where you from. Certain people, you just can't go fit in. Niggas don't accept the motherfucking outsiders to come just in their shit. Yeah.
Notice how he smiles, he's giggling, he's like, okay, we've got action. I mean, he didn't think that he's going to lose his life right here.
Yeah, we got action. We got action.
somebody been shot.
Oh man, I think he succumbed to his injuries right then and there, you know, but they did take him to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. I mean, 11 in the morning. June 28th, live streaming, free speech. Now, because we do deep dive every case and we try our best to understand why something happened, I do want to say that he did have former drug charges, weapons charges. He violated the conditions of his bond before. That was 2 years ago or so. He then, you know, violated his bond in order to work at the Super Bowl and things like that. So he's no angel, but no matter what, never say, oh, well, that's why he got shot then. There's still never a reason to murder someone. You know, no matter what beef you have with them. So here, you can pause and read this article if you want to. I just wanted to show you that, yes, I've done my due diligence. I've deep dived. Maybe, you know, was he involved with people? Was it a drug deal gone bad? Was it a weapons thing? Was it a gang thing? Possibly, based on his former charges. Yes, it is. But as always, let's try to see what we can learn from this. Oh, wow. So please be mindful. Please don't victim blame or anything like that. This is incredibly sad. I'm a content creator, so it's a little bit of a wake-up call, you know, because Doug was attacked, and I see people say, yeah, well, he shouldn't have been poking around. He shouldn't have been doing that. What he does is dangerous, and that I also understand. But he never really crossed any boundaries. He was just discreetly riding around, you know what I mean? It's kind of like telling someone in a restaurant that they're not allowed to stare type thing. You're allowed to stare, unfortunately, you know. So the point is, that doesn't mean attack the person, brutally attack them, or try to murder them, or in this case, murder them. It's his channel. It was his live stream. He's allowed to have free speech, and he wasn't even, from what I can see, saying anything very upsetting, you know, like this was complete overkill, more than 30 shots fired. So my lesson is, I mean, I know I'm sitting in the Netherlands. It doesn't mean it's like 100% safer, but there's a degree of safety because majority of my audience is not in this country, right? I think I've got like 2 or 3 Grizzlies that actually live in the Netherlands or in Europe. But the thing is, if you are receiving threats, and I hear YouTubers receive a lot of death threats. I thankfully haven't received any death threats, and I don't invite them in. Those will be deleted or whatever immediately. So please don't feel inspired now, you know. But the thing is, yeah, it makes one think, wow, you really need to, of course, not stream outside your house. If I had to learn a lesson from this, you know, stay safe. So being discreet and not sharing your address with people and all that, very important. And then if you are, you know, getting threats and it's like, I'm literally going to pull up to your house right now with 60 shots or whatever, I think it would be wise, probably, if I had to learn from this again, I'm not victim blaming, to run inside and call the police. You know, I just feel like we don't live in a safe world anymore. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. It's just not safe. There's really hateful people out there. A lot of people are filled with sadness and hatred, and it's unfortunate. And yeah, I just feel like continue to be inspired, to keep creating, to say your bit, to speak your mind and everything. Just make sure you stay safe. That would be my advice for content creators and of course for myself. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.